Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was good.
It's coming out better and better. I'm telling you.
Oh, that was pretty good.
We're fucking in sync
It is
now.
coming out better and better. Alrighty. Well.
Good morning! Well, you're probably not watching this in the morning. You're watching this whenever. If you are watching it in the morning, type the number 1 in the comments. To our audio...
Give me your social security.
Don't listen to him. To our audio viewers or listeners that are not watching this yet, you should totally do that. But if you have a pen and paper, write the number 1 down. Anyways, I'm Alex. Welcome back to Cooking Rice. And then we also have...
What's cooking, y'all? Idaris over here. You know, I'm still here. Still here.
How's it going, everyone? Diego D here. How's it going, everyone? Diego D here, and welcome to Cooking Rice. Yeah, how you guys doing today? I haven't seen you in a while. This is the 3rd canonical episode of Cooking Rice.
Yes.
We canonically counted to 3. Oh,
that's
my God.
Crazy, right?
Wait, hold on. What comes after 3?
I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, you haven't gotten that far yet?
You didn't go into school, right?
No.
Speaking
Which
of-
is really funny because today's topic is...
Back to school. A lot of you have been coming back to school. I hope by the time this video comes out, it's around back to school season, which I think it is. Well, you have to go to school.
I don't want to go to school.
You have to go.
It's
to
okay.
school.
You don't have to.
I
Don't listen to me. You should go to school.
Nah,
School is for everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Bro,
School is not for
I
everyone.
have to go back to school. Oh my God.
Guys, at least finish high school, please. After that,
Real.
you do you. I'll let you and your parents have that debate. But yeah, no. So we're back in school season. It's around August, but we're recording this video at the beginning of August. But by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be back to school. Are you just looking at Mario Kart in behind me?
Maybe. I was like, yo, he's stressing me out, bro.
In the mirror, too.
Dude, we shouldn't have Mario Kart. We should have Khan Academy. I should have told you this
What's
first.
Khan
No,
Academy?
why don't you just play Brain Age?
The math thing?
Yeah.
You talk about Mario Kart first, and I was like, what does that have to do with it?
Well, but Khan Academy because back to school.
I thought of having
Brain Age.
I thought of having
Oh!
Brain Age.
Literally.
I thought of having Brain Age, but then I was like, since I'm keeping track with the whole N64, this looks too HD for 64, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look
nice.
really good?
Switch version, right?
No, actually no, because it's widescreen. So.
Guys-
We're supposed to go back to school. Why are we talking about games?
Well, I was gonna say
Doesn't
this
that
has.
happen when we go back to
I
school?
know.
I was gonna say this has to do with school because
We're already procrastinating about talking about school. That's actually crazy.
it doesn't. It doesn't have to do with school. All right, first topic.
I'm losing, and I was like, I lost you there for a second. I was like, what?
I'm just delusional. All right, so what are we talking about first?
No, yeah, so it's back to school season, so I thought of talking to these guys about some anecdotes about going back to school. I actually, we're all college students. I'm actually graduating this semester really, really soon.
I was supposed to be graduating, but I took a really long break, and now I'm going back after years.
Yeah, and then
Such a long.
We're not gonna talk about my timeline because it's really messed up.
Guys, put together the lore. Come on, the Alex lore. Put it together.
No, you cannot put together my lore. It's actually impossible.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I am someone who kids don't listen to me, okay?
I don't like school.
No, but honestly, I high school, middle school, high school, elementary, I think is really important. College, I don't think it's for everyone. I think that college is something that everyone needs to decide whether it's for them or not. I would definitely say give it a try. See if you like it. If you do, if you feeling it, go for it. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I can count on my hand the amount of classes on college that I learn things that I actually am shit, I'm gonna use this in real life. I'm actually this is good knowledge to keep in.
I have none. Everything that I've learned in college has not been retained.
We're just straight up
No,
bashing.
it's because
Yeah.
because for me it's really different because you said for everybody it's a little different.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely different for everybody.
For me, it's when you teach things to me, or when I look up a tutorial or anything like that, nothing is retained. I have to kind of go balls in and just actually work on it in order to learn something from it.
No, I agree. For me, I memorize something if I write it down rather than I'm one of the few people that actually sits down and takes notes still in class. Because if I don't take notes, I won't remember anything, and it has to be pen paper. Like it cannot be
exactly.
like
or like typing that.
No.
typing
pencil supremacy. But also like I can't, like, now I bring my laptop to school, but it's not the same as, I mean, I still always have like a binder and like pencil and paper with me because like I've been doing it for so long, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, like all the way through, and it's like I have to just do it. Like I have to have somebody there where it's like, okay, no like distractions, like no phones, no nothing. Like I have to have all that stuff away. I can't do online personally. I tried it, sucked.
I would literally just go back to sleep.
Yeah, in person is way better in my opinion, but you've seen me and how I behave myself throughout this
past few episodes.
Yeah, so take anything I have to say with a grain of salt.
You know, for me, I actually like oh my god, you put the timer there. That's so cool. I just noticed.
Oh, we have a timer. Yo, we have a timer.
That's so cool. But if like right here, you guys can see it in the camera, but like I have like a desk with a TV and my consoles. But before that, I have like the TV and my computer in there. So I remember we see online classes in there, and it would literally, I'm not joking, it would literally be me like with my computer pointing at me, and then me with the controller like looking at the back, like just playing. I've actually finished Resident Evil 2, the remake, as I was in my psychology class.
Wow,
it's so funny. Actually, a very fun. You know what? I'm just going to jump. Actually, before I jump into that, I just want to say that, like, to close that whole subject, yes, college is not for everyone. But I do believe, like, okay, it depends on the career you want to go for. Because, like, if you want to be a doctor, if you want to be...
please pay attention.
Yeah, a lawyer, engineer.
Please, if you guys are doing medical or stuff.
Yeah.
I want to go to like a doctor and be like, yeah.
I'm not trying to go to a dentist who is like, yeah, I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, I wish.
Get the Spark Notes. Yeah, and just be like,
Spark Notes.
Take out my phone. Yeah.
Let me go to Quizlet real quick.
Yeah. Like, wait, what do I do? Hold on. Yeah, let me go to Quizlet. Hold on. No, God, no, please
no. Like definitely, like for those, like there's specific careers that I'm like, yeah, college should be a thing. But there are some careers that I'm like, okay, college, maybe it's fine. Like there's people who do need college and they work with college. But there's people who straight up, we're gonna get canceled, dude, for this. I'm like literally like thinking in my head, like it's like college.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, you guys might get canceled if the only way. No. Listen, hey, no. Listen,
he's gonna be the one.
No. Listen, the only person that can cancel myself is me.
I agree.
I'm the only person that can cancel myself.
Get canceled if you acknowledge that you're being canceled.
That is so true.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we're getting canceled, but we turn a blind eye, we're not canceled.
Exactly.
So we're never gonna get canceled.
Anyway, back to school. But yeah, no, I want to say actually an anecdote that I had in
Please
college
don't
one time.
cancel us.
On that same class online, the psychology class. My teacher was a bit cuckoo, and one time, we were just having class. Teacher was lecture. No, never mind. We're having presentations. A girl was presenting, and then out of nowhere, we hear a really high pitched voice going, "Hi guys, do you wanna?" And I'm like,
theater kids.
just theater kids. and we were like, what happened there? Like, that was weird. And then it's like, all of you are, and then she said a really bad word that I can say in public. And we were like, what's happening? Like the presenter just stopped saying, and then she kept saying like curse words, slurs, and we were like, what is going on? So like I'm looking at like the screen just went black. That's kind of okay.
No, it's fine.
I see like the people, and you know how like you're kind of like in Discord, like how like your icon like lights up.
Yeah.
If you're what's it called? If you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm seeing, and a lot of people have like their microphones off, except for the one presenting, and the teacher. And every time the slurs and like all that stuff came in, the teacher would light up.
What the
But
heck?
it wasn't the teacher's voice. We don't know what the heck happened.
Wait, so somebody in the teacher's background?
Yes.
What the heck?
I don't know. Like, we literally, till this day, we never knew what happened. The teacher was like, okay, guys, class is over. And she just, like, turned off the class. And we're like,
yo, what?
What happened?
Maybe that was, like...
Maybe she had someone in her life that, like, has psychological issues. And
I had to pay for that class?
Taking care of them. You know?
Well, you see, apparently she did. Like, I don't want to go into that because, you know, this is, like, the private life of this lady. Her grandchild apparently had, like, psychological problems. But as far as we knew, she didn't live with her.
Maybe they were visiting.
Maybe that was so weird. Like till this day, I was like, what happened? Like, but yeah,
I don't think I have any crazy stories like that, at least from college.
yeah.
And I can't really be bothered to remember anything crazy from
The ones
from high
really
school.
starting school right now, I guess, is like high schoolers. So high school,
Oh.
Oh,
the
baby,
best
high
time
school.
in your life.
Yippee!
Puberty
yeah.
is hitting.
High school was a
Anxiety's
time.
hitting.
Yeah.
Dude, I walk through a high school hallway and I get anxiety.
Yeah,
I wish
low
I had
key.
a high school hallway. Where I went to, it was a very niche and very religious high school. So it's like a private school that like didn't have that many people in, and it was like a really small, like cramped room that I had to be in. It was not like I didn't get the high school.
Was
experience.
it the one that like you stay in one same room? The teacher was the one coming to your room.
Yeah, exactly.
That happened-
That was me.
That's weird.
That's how Venezuela is.
That's
Actually,
weird.
newsflash. That's how the rest of the world is. This is the only
Really?
country, and I think maybe Canada, that does it the way that like people do it here. The rest of the world, every student stays in one class. Teachers rotate.
Wow.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Damn,
Oh,
you guys are the weird ones then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
no, they
weird.
are. unless
We.
unless
Not y'all. We. Me.
you see, for me, it was like like that in Venezuela, in Spain, in Italy, in Portugal. It literally was like that. The only thing that was unless like if you were to go to like English science class or something like that. Sorry, it's really early in the morning.
Oh, bro's gonna make me yawn.
Yeah, sorry, it's really early in the morning right now. But yeah, like in English class, no English science or something like that, where you have to like go to like a lab or something like that. But aside from that, every teacher would come to your house. Granted,
House.
Your house.
no, to
Come
your
to
house,
my
sorry,
house.
to your classroom.
Hey yo.
I don't have to
Granted.
leave my bedroom. Let's go. That is
Oh.
my favorite kind of class.
Anyways.
You wake up and the whole classroom is in your house. Whoa!
Whoa.
I must say though, the whole like, the only thing that I don't like from like other countries about that, it's I still like it here better, because in there we weren't allowed to choose our classes.
I see. Well, I mean, I didn't get to choose my classes either.
And here you would.
I was in the high
In
school
high
that
school.
I went to. I didn't get to choose my classes.
I
was
remember.
stuck with the same stuff as everybody else. Fun fact: do you know that in my school we didn't have we didn't even have electives in my school until everybody kept seeing that I was like the only art kid in the school, and they actually made an art class because I was the art kid in the school.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody paid attention in art class.
Damn.
That
It
is-
was only me.
But that's cool though.
That is actually kind
You
of
got bro got his own class. Isn't
Yeah.
that
Were
crazy?
Were you also like the kid could draw, so everyone would go to be like,
Yes.
draw me.
Yes, yes.
Ugh,
When yearbooks came around, and everybody like went to sign stuff, I would never be able to sign anything. Everybody would always ask me to like draw something, and there was this one time I felt so bad, but like I would like draw little small things for everybody, but then I was like, I kind of want to draw something big, so I drew a picture in like this person's yearbook where it's like a picture of Sasuke and Naruto. I didn't get to finish it. It's kind of just like
it's
not-
just
Oh.
there,
it's
like
just there,
yeah.
like and I was like, man, it's gonna be in their yearbook.
Well,
You know, for yearbooks, go for it.
I was gonna say, all I have to say to that person, learn how to draw. You
Yeah,
should finish
actually,
it.
I'll
You
finish it up.
Feel bad. No, I'm kidding.
You know, personally, I was gonna say like I was like one kid that like when people gave me the yearbooks to sign, I could have exchanged with you 3 words. Like I could have been like me being like, hey, can I borrow a sharpener? You give me your sharpener. I sharpen. Thank you. That's it. That was our interaction. I would write a whole page. I don't know
that's
why.
So sweet.
I was that guy. I would write
Yeah.
the whole page, and I would draw at the end my avatar going like kind of like.
I still
That's
attest to
memorable
the fact that
stuff.
you were popular in high school. I know that you say you weren't, but like.
I wasn't
so
like.
many
He had that
friends.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the popular dude feeling.
Yeah.
I didn't have
Bro was definitely
I didn't
like.
have that. I was so unpopular in like high
Same,
school.
same.
At-
You know what's funny? That was actually me in Venezuela. Like when I lived in Venezuela, I wasn't like the popular kid. When I got here, I don't want to say I was a popular kid, but I did knew like everyone, and I was like friends with everyone.
I just miss my old high school. So like I grew up like in a different city, and then we moved. It's literally like one city over. I know, big move.
Literally like right there.
Yeah, literally like right here actually.
Oh,
but-
true.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I know. But I knew literally everybody in my school, and then junior year of high school, I switched schools, and then I like kind of made like a reputation for myself, I guess, in senior year. Not that I was like trying to be popular.
He was a tough kid.
No, Tough? Me? Oh, hell no. Absolutely
Don't mess
not.
with Alex.
Yeah,
You hear what Alex
yeah.
did?
Don't mess with me because you'll hurt me. I won't hurt you. But I'm
fucking
actually
punched-
not in the yearbook. Like my picture is not in my yearbook
I
for
have
a
a story
senior year.
about that,
What
actually.
happened? What'd you do?
I just didn't take the fucking picture.
On your senior
I just
year?
didn't show up, huh?
On your senior year?
Yeah, if anybody, if like probably the one or two of you that may see this that like have the yearbook, if you have the yearbook, like you literally will not find me in it.
Fun fact, actually, because for yearbooks, like yearbook pictures, if you're a senior, you would not take the picture like everyone else.
What?
You have to make an appointment on like
Yeah.
a specific photo studio, and then they will like take your picture, your senior pictures, and they will send them to school, and you will like have like a tuxedo. A thing they have. In fact, it's really cool because like a One Piece thing where like you just put in your arms and then it just velcros in the back,
Oh, that's sick.
and you have a tuxedo.
With the dresses, for yearbook dresses for graduation, they were for the girls. That's how they were.
For the girls, was like kind of like a velcro
It
thing.
was a dress, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. What's up?
What?
You were showing like the.
His mic is peaking.
Oh, is it?
We were trying to be discreet about it.
Good job, Diego. You were in the joke.
No,
on,
my
man.
microphone ruined the
I'm
joke.
sorry.
Maybe I ruined the joke.
No, you
Oh.
did.
But like, even when you're speaking like not that loud, it's like
Oh, really? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, this could be bad. We might have to start over, guys.
Why? Let me see.
here. Speak normally.
All right, so this is me speaking normally. I really hope this doesn't, like,
No, you
make
were
it in.
speaking louder than that.
Well, yeah, I was speaking louder than that. Yeah, no, I was, like, speaking like this, I think.
Is that fine? What's peak?
I hope that's
Well,
fine.
Let me see the. Can you click on GarageBand?
I think we should restart.
Speak.
Like that.
Oh,
DNT,
I was saying, like,
stuff.
don't mess with me, because you'll hurt me.
That's fine. Cause look at mine. Well, I can show you now, but it's fine.
Let me go. Here, wait 1 second. What I was talking about was that.
Oh, what the?
I want to know what happened there.
It seemed like a normal conversation though.
Yeah, I wasn't that.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Okay,
Oh.
okay. Let's.
Let me keep the mic a little bit further away from me, and then let's restart.
Yeah, let's restart.
Because it's only, like...
I think we're alright because like I think you can. It's still usable. Like you can turn it down.
Yeah, I can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah,
We don't have to
so
restart.
just for
Oh,
now,
yeah?
Since you moved the mic away, should be fine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just probably gonna cut like this area,
Yeah.
this section.
Now that we're back, guys, sorry for the technical difficulties. I blame Alex, obviously. Come on, Alex. Anyway,
He's
school
bullying
stuff.
me.
Get your pencils, get your bags, get your everythings.
I was actually finishing saying like the whole thing. You have to make the appointment with that specific studio to get your senior pictures, and I remember I completely like procrastinated on that, and like my English teacher, shout out to you. You know who you are. I love you. You're the man. He was the guy in charge for the yearbook, and he heard me telling my friend, I haven't made my appointment. He's like, Diego, you haven't made your appointment yet? No. It's like, you know the deadline has passed, right? And I'm like, yes. So he like grabbed a phone that he had. He stood outside of the classroom, and then he's like, Diego, get over here. Here, there they are. Just make your appointment right now. Thanks to him, I have a picture in the yearbook.
Thank
Damn.
goodness.
So
Yeah, a guy like me just isn't in the yearbook. I'm just a figment of like everyone's imagination. Everyone's probably gonna be like, "Yo,
Everybody
there was like
skipped
a
ahead
guy,
about,
right?" But he's like not in the
Alex,
yearbook.
like, who the heck is Alex? No, I clearly remember Alex, but like,
Like,
was he
no, you
actually
don't.
there?
You know,
Open up the yearbook. Let's check.
I
don't
actually
wanna-
wasn't there. You're delusional.
I don't
Who
wanna
are
get-
you?
I don't want to like drink water from under the bridge, but Mia knows a story. She might laugh at this. I had a girlfriend my senior year.
It was me.
That yes, it was you. But like, let's say that yeah, stuff. It was pretty. I had a really bad experience with her. Let's just leave it like that. And by the end of the school year, I was like, shit, I'm gonna like remember. 'Cause she signed my yearbook, so I was like, I'm gonna remember her because of that. And I'm just looking through the pages after we broke up and all that stuff. She's not in the yearbook.
Huh?
Her picture, for some reason, is not in the yearbook.
She was a figment of your imagination.
She just didn't exist.
Yeah,
She's
no,
didn't
she's-
exist. I just imagined the whole thing.
There's no
Yeah.
proof.
You're actually just delusional.
But I thought it was so funny how like I opened the yearbook and like her class and I was like, she's not here. Not even her name. Her name is not in the class either.
What the heck?
I don't
Literally.
Well, my name is probably in the class.
I'm sure it is.
I mean, I graduated.
Because usually, like, it's at the end where, like, they put, like,
I mean, my name has to be in the class. Otherwise, there's gonna be like 6 out of 7 people there. I mean,
Yeah.
like.
Have you seen Another, the anime?
Another? Yeah, I have actually.
It's like the one girl who died, and then I don't know, it's like she appears in the yearbook. Like, the year after, and it's like, ah, shit. It's a really fucked anime. Like, if you like horror anime, go ahead and watch it.
I believe in you guys.
It's so... Do you finish that show? Do you know that it's based on a true story?
It's based on a true story? Oh, heck no.
Apparently, like, in like, Japan, there was, like, a time that, like, this... Like, there was, like, an extra student in a class. And then students and teachers started dying on that class. So there was a murder. And nobody knew who it was.
Yo, I hate it when that happens.
And then one day they took a field trip to, like, a place. And then, like, everyone was scared to know who the murderer was. So they'll start killing each other.
Anime is weird sometimes, man.
Yeah. In the anime, it's different. In the anime, is that they have to, like, there's, like, a ghost in their class. And they need to find out who the ghost is. And they need to kill the ghost.
Oh, it's just Among Us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, kind of. No, literally. It's literally it.
I'm so sorry.
It's literally
I'm
that.
so sorry.
What happened?
Now I'm getting canceled.
No, you're not.
Definitely.
Let's stop saying that. Like, we're literally...
Welcome to the live action version of Another. I'm going back to school this coming fall and...
Wait, no, that's
That's
Note.
Death Note.
Yeah.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun. That's how the song went.
It sounds like Final Fantasy VII.
It does.
Anyways.
But
no
yeah,
idea
like,
what's going on.
did you guys also used to like pray?
No.
Like pray the day before school started?
I was gonna say we had. I went to a religious high school. I mean, I did pray every day.
Well, no,
I'm
yeah, no,
so-
but I mean like before the school year started, you were praying so like you don't have a certain type of person in your class.
No.
Like,
I mean, I don't.
okay.
Yes.
I don't get
I
that
need to-
luxury though.
I need to.
7 people.
I need to specify. By a certain type of person, I mean like, you know, an asshole, someone who will bully people, someone you didn't like, yeah, like who would like disrupt the class. Like that's what I mean.
There was always that one motherfucker in the class. Like,
Yeah.
and they were a different breed of motherfucker in
It was
each
really
different
weird
class.
for my high school, because my high school, it was like it would be like I'm in like 10th grade, and then there would be like 9th grade and 11th grade ahead of me. But
You would always be with the same
it would
people.
always be like, instead of like having that one annoying kid join your class, it would always be, my class would always be the very quiet one, full of like a lot of introverts. Even I was introverted back then, if you want to believe that. But what is it called?
Wait, you're
we'd be like
extroverted now?
We'd be the good like
Sorry.
we'd be the good class where we like we didn't talk back to the teachers or didn't talk. Or
Yeah, you would be
say
like
anything at all.
you behaved.
Yeah, we behaved. At 9th grade though, that was bad, bro. The 9th graders, awful. The ones like
Class
right behind
1E.
me. Yeah, it's so bad. They like talk back to the teachers and everything. They kind of were like disruptive, and we were like right next to each other. So we'd have like a very quiet, like I don't know, Arabic class or something, and then you would just hear from the other one like screaming. I would be like, bro, what's going on? Like,
You know, in my school in Venezuela, like I went to a Catholic school in Venezuela actually, and every classroom had like a window that faced to the next classroom, just in case like the teacher went to the other classroom, she could like still watch the other students. And it was so fun. I remember one time we had that and we were doing a test, and there was a kid who went to the class next to ours and showed all the answers behind the teacher.
Oh,
And we're like,
what a legend.
he was a legend, yo. Like he took one for the team, and we're like,
Also, speaking of taking one for the team, big shout out to those of you, if you are watching this or listening to this, that create the Quizlets for
yo,
like
you guys
tests
are heroes
or homework.
Like,
your
you guys
work,
are unsung heroes.
your
like,
work does not go unnoticed. You deserve veterans discounts everywhere you go.
if it wasn't
At
for you guys,
least.
I would have failed psychology class. I promise.
I would have
you that.
failed world history.
No, you're
Oh.
you're actually my hero. Like,
Bro, did I tell you back in high school?
Love y'all.
I had a world history class where I had to like, it's like geography, but there was one time where we were supposed to memorize like all the different countries and then like take a quiz on it, right? And then to try and memorize, I kind of drew the entire map of the world, because you know I'm an art kid, so I drew it and all the countries and everything.
Nah.
But what is it called? They also gave us papers that showed like the world like map and everything.
Of course.
And they took like all the world maps before the test, right? But I still had my copy, and I kind of had it underneath the desk. And everybody else is like struggling to take the test, and I kind of went like,
And then you ask me things like you asked me in the first episode of like, is it like that side of the ocean?
Yeah, no, I'm
this
so
side of the
bad
ocean?
with that's why I suck at geography.
You know, it's funny because like I remember that like I made in my government class, for some reason in government I learned about this here, but we would like they would give us like maps, first a map of the U.S. and then a map of like the world, and we have to like draw stuff on top of it. Like she said, color it. But like, you know, people who be like, okay, I'm gonna paint like Africa this color, I'm gonna paint Italy this color, and then it's just me who literally like draws a dragon on top of Asia. I drew I think it was a deer on top of on top of like I did a deer on top of Europe. I did a lion on Africa, a dragon on Asia. I did a kangaroo on like where Australia is.
I would have done like
Yeah.
elephant in Thailand or something.
No, but like I just did like continents on it. Yeah. I did the eagle on like North America. And in South America I did the like guacamaya is the name in Spanish, but it's like that bird. It's like a parrot, but it's like red and then like has like colors at the end of the No, it's not a toucan.
A parrot?
It's a guacamaya, I think it's the name. If you can, oh wait, no, you have the timer there.
Peacock? No,
Yeah.
not a peacock.
No. You'll see it, but like it's a beautiful bird. Actually, it's the national bird. No, it's not the national bird of Venezuela. But you would like look out of the window, you'll see them flying.
Oh, that's cool.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
But
I see those all the time.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I remember the teacher said best drawing gets extra credit for 3 different ones, like
I
3
think I
different.
know the teacher you're talking about too.
Miss, I don't know.
I don't wanna say
Miss
her name.
Redacted.
She was,
You had her too.
She was in the same building as the main office.
No, actually, she was in the 8,000 building.
8,000.
Oh, so then
How many
that
buildings
makes
were there?
9,000.
9.
Actually, there were like this one. So this for the people.
That's a parrot.
That's what I said.
Guacamaya. That's the name in Spanish.
Yeah.
That's a parrot.
That's just a parrot, bro.
No, it's a type of parrot.
It's a parrot.
Oh yeah, it's a parakeet, bro. Like.
It's a guacamaya. This is how it looks, Orchid. So you can see it too.
That's a parrot.
Here you go.
Wait,
Parrots
let me
are
see it.
pretty.
I can identify it. Wait, let me see it.
But like,
I was gonna say it's red parrot.
I remember like she
Yep,
would say
that's
like,
a bird right there.
Okay.
you
Yeah?
guys would get.
You think so?
She would give extra credit for like the best drawing. I got all the extra credit. I was like,
Damn.
Easy.
Hoarder. I hate this guy.
you know, it's funny because like, whenever we had like an assignment that had to do with drawing, everyone wanted to be my team. And was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna take
I
like.
wonder.
And I remember I would be like with my
that-
friends and be like,
That's how I was too. Except for when it was like the. What's that one thing where you go up to the board and like draw it and you have to like guess it? Pictionary.
the Pictionary, yeah.
Yeah.
I sucked at Pictionary because like back then I'm not as fast as when I am now, but like I would take my time to draw something and then the timer would go out before I finish it. I'm just like, man.
I don't know why I almost
Just
said
the eye.
hey, man.
That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. When you're playing Pictionary, it's just doodle the like.
Yeah,
dumbest
just doodle
thing.
it and that's it, yeah.
Yeah, but for me, I was just like, man,
I
I want to
think-
detail on it.
I think the last time like that happened to me, like people wanted to be on my team for like drawing stuff, was in like elementary school, because
We
Big
should
shout
have,
out
we should
to-
have a cooking rice Pictionary.
oh we
I'll be
should do
down.
that.
I would.
We
That'd
should
be
do that.
I'll be down.
But I had the DSI, and like all I did was flip note, and like everybody like knew my flip notes, and like they saw like my my page because I like shared my account with them. And so everyone was like, yo, like be on my team, please, like let's do this, let's do that. Nothing since, but it's fine. It's better that way. These two can draw. Me,
because I feel like you just haven't jumped into drawing. That's
well, yeah,
all of it.
kind of did
I
like the same thing over and over and over again. So that's why I'm.
Yeah, because you have a really like unique style. Like it might be like stick figures, but like they don't look like regular stick figures. If you ask me, you have
Advanced stick figure.
exactly.
Advanced.
They should have a class for that.
Ooh, it's called anatomy.
Oh, he's good. He's funny. This guy.
I
This
have to live
guy.
through it, so.
I actually.
The college class that you have to take where it's
Yeah.
literally like nude figures.
Oh yeah, figure drawing, right?
It's required.
It's quite. I have.
I think so.
Oh man.
Like
Oh yeah.
naked people will, like
Yeah.
like naked people come in front of you and you have to like draw them.
Yeah.
It's usually old people.
Oh. Thank you. My eyes. I can't.
My brain.
I'm
My
so looking
eyes!
forward to going back to school, guys.
Can't wait.
No, like I remember that like in art class in it's funny because like the teacher, she ended up becoming really good friends with my mom, my art teacher. Because I actually went to a competition for theater and my mom was a chaperone and that teacher was another chaperone and they like roomed together and they became like friends and stuff. It's funny because like my mom originally wasn't a chaperone, but she's like, if Diego's going, I'm going. And I'm like, Mom, I can go alone. But she was like, I'm going, shut up. She was like, I did. Like, I'm coming too. But they become really good friends and like, but before they became friends, I thought that teacher didn't like me. I thought she thought I was annoying. And outside of the class, of the art class, there was like a wall that you could like draw with chalk on, and she would make a mural every year with her best students. And then like I remember like she told me like one day, she's like, Diego, are you doing something? No. Want to draw the mural? And I was like, and I remember
I've always wanted to do that. Like in middle school and like elementary school and stuff, they would have like the murals and stuff, and I was like, man, that's so cool, I want to draw it. And I got to high school and it's like, no, we don't have that there at the niche very small religious high school. And I'm just like,
yeah,
man.
we had that, and I remember we had a what's called there were portables, like portable classrooms.
Yeah.
that we have outside.
I had portables at my school too.
They got rid of them actually on my junior year actually of high school. They were falling apart. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but the classes there were. I had a class there on my sophomore year. They were so hot. Like, they had no AC. It was.
Dude,
they were
always
horrible.
it's always in between. It's like the portables were always either super hot or way
extremely
too
cold.
fucking
In
cold. And
winter?
there was no in between.
Oh my god! In winter they were horrible.
And it's not even cold in Florida, but like during
Yeah, it
winter,
is.
it would be like.
It gets pretty cold, yeah. But I remember like.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, okay, you,
Yeah,
they're
that
like,
ain't
okay,
shit.
yeah, like 60 degrees is cold for you, like
The one
shut up.
The one New Yorker to listen to us.
They're like, bro,
Like, literally,
it's
like-
like 2 degrees over here. Shut the hell up.
In there, I remember that like so what happened is that like teacher asked if we could draw on the portables before they got rid of them, and that's what we did. I made like a graffiti of the Joker. It was the Joker's face, but it said "Why so serious?" But when you saw it from afar, it was the Joker's face.
I think I remember seeing that a little while back.
I show you the picture. I'm sure. Yeah,
You have not shown me that. I have to see that.
I'll show it to you. It's really really good because like why was the hair, so where was his eyes, and then serious was his mouth, and then the question mark. I did it like the little like, you know.
Yeah. This like smirk. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put it like a picture over here. It's
If
like
you're,
if I still have the picture, I think I have it.
If you're a listener, just like imagine it. You know, just
Ledger-
close your eyes.
It was like
Dream-
Heath Ledger's
just dream
Joker.
About it, guys. Just dream about it. I believe in you.
I used to be really into Fallout back then, so at first I started doing like the Fall Out Boy, and then I'll, like the one thumbs up.
Oh yeah, I thought you when you said Fallout Boys, I was like
The band, no. So I just deleted it and then I did something else. But I spoke a lot about myself. Go for it. Like give me high school experiences. Like,
My teachers hated me. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just like we had like a whole group of like Arabs over there, and I was like the only Asian kid. But I remember there was the one teacher, not saying his name, racist. So he'd be like, "Oh my God, all you exceptional students." Well, I mean, except, and then he would look in my direction. Yeah,
that is BS, dude.
Yeah, and then there was also the like
What?
there was also this one really like
Cancel him.
yeah, there was one really
Yeah, cancel him, not us.
Name drop him.
Yeah. Oh.
Nah, I won't.
Nah, well, I won't name drop him. But there was also one really mean teacher that came in during like my 10th grade year of high school and stayed with us. Oh my God, his work was so hard. He was like, he had like a PhD and he made you do like I forgot what the word is called when they do like exceptional work when you like in school.
Like scholar.
Like scholarly type
You
work,
make
I
like
don't know.
honor roll or something?
Not that, but like
I don't know.
He made you do like essays and stuff in like
Research papers.
like research papers and stuff, and I'm just
Okay.
like, oh my God, it's so hard. How am I supposed to juggle this and then also like do like science and like math at the same time?
Real.
Oh my God.
We actually had a teacher in my English class in junior year who legit called us to our face stupid. Like she was like, I'm gonna be
Me
honest with you
too.
guys. You guys have no skill to write a full research paper.
Yo.
So we're gonna be the
What?
only junior year class in English that is not writing a full research paper. We're just gonna do an outline and that's it. And we're like, Did she just call us a piece of shit? Like
That's
Honestly, if it gets me out of
crazy.
doing a paper, fine.
I was fine.
Yeah,
I
I
was like, I'm good, yo.
I would have been like, yeah, I'm dumb as hell.
Papers are the stupid. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be not apologetically. I legit am not gonna apologize for what I'm about to say. Papers are the stupidest type of assignment in this world. I'm sorry, but it's so dumb. I'm a film student, and my teachers literally make me write a paper about a guy who invented a technique of filmmaking that is not even used today. Get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm done with my rant.
I think it's good.
He's
for,
so
like,
real for that.
I think it's good for what, like, when you research stuff or like doing like looking up on like the internet how to like find stuff. But then writing papers are kind of like, oh, where's
Well,
all
I mean,
this?
I guess the paper is so you have to do it, because you and I might be like, yeah, let's actually research it, let's look it up. But there's people gonna be like, yeah, I'll look it up. Never do it. So the paper is kind of like the proof that you looked it up and researched
that's the
it.
problem though. It's just like
But
the problem with like the research papers is that not like it's not just like proof that you like when did research. They're like, okay, also fluff it up, make it like 20 different paragraphs long, and it's not in a MLA format, so.
I was the one kid who had problems not with like reaching the word limit, but like staying within the word limit. I would always go above and beyond. Like I remember
I had the opposite problem.
Yeah.
I remember my
I'm
college
like,
teacher.
yo, what do I add?
My college English teacher one day walked in like super like she dropped all her stuff on the table and she goes, 9 pages, Diego. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
You should have said I'm making up for all the other kids.
Exactly.
Can I tell you how many pages there were? It was 3 pages long that it had to be. It had to be 3 pages long.
Why are
around
you
9.
complaining about grading?
Bro,
You're the one who
tripled it.
assigned this project. Bro.
No, but it had to be like 3 pages
You're the
top.
reason they set page limits.
Thank God. Thank you.
And you're the reason why they put page minimums.
Well, if a kid went
Oh.
above and
I
beyond,
write too much too. What are
I
you
know,
talking
Mother.
about?
well, if a kid went
I don't
above
write
and
enough.
beyond for an assignment, though, I mean, like, I would be like, oh, that's pretty cool.
You know what's the worst thing though? Vicente was in the class with me. He barely tried on that paper. He told me, this is not my words, that's his words. She told me, okay, we just need to like actually like shorten up a bit. I'll take it more than 3 pages, but like shorten up a bit. And I'm like, okay. She told Vicente to change a bunch of things on the paper. Vicente changed the title and the date. I shortened it up. He got a better grade than I did.
I love school, man. It just doesn't make sense. all the time,
There's
bro.
no way.
There's no way.
And the worst thing is she told me like, yo, this paper is exceptional, but you need to shorten it up. I got a B, he got an A. Granted, you know what I find out like a few years later is that like when I was in Spain and coming back, I wrote her an email asking her if she could write a recommendation letter for me, like, you know, for the visa process and all that stuff. And I remember her seeing Vicente in school and be like, hey, do you got the research, the recommendation letter? And she was like, what? Yeah, you asked me to write one for you. It's like, what? It's like, aren't you Diego? And she goes like, no, I'm Vicente. She's like, oh. So maybe she just had us flipped up.
Bro.
Oh, maybe. I don't
Can
know.
you imagine that I got an A and he got a, and like Vicente was the one who got it? That'd be so
Man.
mad. I'd be so cheesed about that.
That'd suck.
Okay.
Man, Vicente W. The only sorry, the only you guys have like actual stories. There's like I'm sure I know there's like cool things that happened. But the only stories that I remember are just like really crazy events. So like freshman year of high school, there was a fire at our pep rally. Yeah, like the whole gym, like, well, almost the whole gym caught on fire.
Wait, your freshman year of high school?
My freshman year of high school.
Oh wait, in the other school.
At the other high school.
Oh, okay, I was gonna
Yes.
say. I was like,
No.
Alex
Yeah.
pulled up and said, "Yeah, okay."
No.
Thing- the
And we
building
were
blew
all
up.
we were all trying to leave, and they were like, no, sit down. And I was like,
sit down.
I was like, what do you mean sit down, bro? I'm not trying to get grilled in here. Like, what are you talking about? And then we didn't have a pep rally for the rest of the year, and we didn't even have a pep rally the next year. Then I changed schools. Oh, actually, hold on. We got to back up a little bit. The following year, we always kind of had like fights breaking out and stuff. And one time at lunch, I guess this was like a gang related fight or something. I don't know. But that was like the 4th fight that broke out that day. And
4th fight, Jesus.
yeah, and it was
Goodness.
like 12. And school started at like 7, so yeah. So this one kid was like sizing this other kid up like against like this metal pole, and he hit him like in the head, and his head like hit the pole, and one of the teachers was like standing there next to him. It was like, whoa, like trying to break it up and shit, right? And then we had a school police officer come in and pepper spray like crazy, like
So everyone who was looking at the fight like got pepper sprayed completely.
Well, I'm getting there. So the teacher got pepper sprayed. Both of the kids got pepper sprayed. Kids around got pepper sprayed. And so let's say I was I was like 6 or 7 tables down. Like I saw everything happen. I was like 6 or 7 tables down from where everything happened, and we were outside. The wind blew it over. Let me tell you, yeah, like I got maced. I know, like that's really funny. But I was scared, bro. I literally like
well, if you put it like that.
I literally couldn't breathe. I was like, oh my god, like, and you're telling me there's way more up there? Like I was like, I literally
it was just
like,
a sprinkle of it. Yeah,
it was just a little bit of it, and
sprinkle of it.
I got a little bit of it, and I
are dead.
Bro,
What the heck?
no, seriously. I ran. I literally ran away. I was like, this is so crazy. Like, I got up and...
That's so chaotic. I imagine the guy just going
Yeah.
like, why?
He probably pepper sprayed himself too.
Dude,
Probably.
No, 100%.
Bruh.
Two fights broke out later in the day after that, too. That was really funny.
You know how...
That reminds me of like
There's
it
had
wasn't
rats in our
my
vending
school, but
machines.
my brother's school, because my brother he recently graduated high school.
Isn't that the same school that he went to?
Actually? Did
Mhm.
you?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels cool, yeah.
No. Yeah.
Look
he
at
went,
that!
He went to the same high school he did, and
It's
guess
a small
what?
world
There was one day that I went to
after
go pick him up, and I had to I got a call saying, okay, yeah, we gotta pick him up early, and I was like, what's going on? Why am I picking him up early, right? I go over, I drive over, I pick my brother up, right? And I was like, okay, so what's going on? Why is they get picking up early? And my brother nonchalantly looks at me and just goes, yeah, some kid just got his eye stabbed out. I don't know, by another kid.
Oh.
Yeah, just casually, and I'm just like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, nice, just your average regular Tuesday, bro. What?
just driving? Oh,
Just another
bro.
day.
Because
Just
usually
another day.
my brother would take the bus home or stuff, right? And I'm just like, why did I have to come all the way to school? And he's just like, the buses, they're not being taken home because it happened at the bus stop.
That's kind of messed up, dude. Like,
And
honestly.
I was just like, okay, nice. You're coming back tomorrow?
Oh.
I remember there was a huge fight in I almost said the name of the school, but in the school that we were at, that
I almost did that earlier.
yeah, in our school, and I remember that it was like a really bad fight. Like I remember these 2 dudes were fighting, and after they were gone, the floor had like puddles of blood type of thing.
Whoa.
Like it was bad.
Somebody dropped the Kool-Aid. What the heck?
Somebody dropped their Kool-Aid. No, but like what happened is like I remember like these 2 dudes are like talking. I don't know what I just see like this big guy. Like it's funny because my best friend left me talking with a friend that she had, and it was really awkward. And fun fact, me and this dude, we actually had beef against each other. We then became friends. Funny enough, but it was a really awkward conversation. It was like, okay, dude, let's get personal. So what kind of chicks you like? And I'm like,
Man, wow.
and then I just hear like fight, and I'm like, thank God. Everyone, like it was so funny. But like, before this dude, like big guy, carries a small dude and literally like bashes him against the floor. Dude, like I'm not joking.
what?
Like grabs him and
What the?
Oh, what?
the dude like bounced from the floor. I'm not joking. It was really, really bad. They were fighting.
Was that the one over drugs?
Apparently it was like a drug thing. Like the kid sold drugs to the other kid or something like that. I don't know, honestly. I just heard rumors. So in the end, I don't know.
Look, kids, I ain't gonna snitch. Don't do drugs.
Please don't.
Yeah,
Just
please don't.
Actually, hands down, PSA.
Yeah, don't do it.
Winners don't do drugs.
Real.
But like, what happened is that like something that I thought was kind of stupid is how like the little guy's girlfriend was there, and all she did was like pour tea on top of the other guy, and then she just walked away. And then this other girl,
she probably didn't want to get picked up in.
but you see,
I mean, I'd be scared too.
this other girl that was like
Should've done more of that.
very like even tinier than the kid who got thrown in the first place. You know this girl actually. She was your best friend from childhood. She pushes the big guy away, and in fact, in the videos from the fight, you see the boyfriend of this other girl like holding her back and like, you're not going in there. And then she actually breaks through and like pushes the other guy. It's like, the heck is wrong with you? And like the fight gets stopped through her.
Wow.
She's a badass.
No, she really is. Like, for
Right,
that,
right,
kudos.
right.
And then the boyfriend, like, walks right by. I was like, okay, she's going. I'm going too. And then, like, you see the tiny kid running to be the other guy, but the girl was in the way. And the boyfriend of the girl, like, just, like grabs him with, like in the neck. It's like, you're staying back. Like, back the fuck up. So, yeah, like, that was a pretty badass move from the two of them, I must say. Fun fact, that was Andres' first day in America.
Oh, wow. Welcome.
Welcome to America.
You know, comes in. Okay, I'll pull up.
you know,
No way.
you know the way Welcome to America? How like Eddie Murphy goes like, "Hello America, good morning America." It's like, "Fuck you, yes, yes, fuck you too." Like, you've never seen that movie?
I have not.
No.
It's so funny.
Not cultured, sorry.
But yeah. So like, I remember after that thing happened, the big guy went to jail for
Good.
that because he literally
I
turned
was about to say if he didn't.
Yeah.
He turned 18, literally a day like before this fight happened.
Oh, justice.
So he went to jail for that. The other guy went to like rehab, like he was all messed up by the end of it.
Oh
And
God.
then this whole
dude,
rumor
that's so
started,
cool.
and I'm about to get like a bit serious here, so trigger warning for a lot of people about a lot of things that have been happening in school. Yeah, no, I'm definitely putting a disclaimer about that. You can go to like this time. This is when we stop talking about the thingy. 3, 2, 1. There was a huge rumor that the guy was gonna come and shut up the school.
This was right after Parkland as well.
What?
It was
the-
right after the Parkland thing.
Oh my God.
So we were terrified. And I remember being like, I don't want to go to school. In fact,
I didn't go that day.
I actually went. I don't know why I
My
went.
school got the rumor about your school.
On that
Yeah,
time?
we heard it at our school too.
What the heck? What is this interlinking stuff?
It was really, really bad. I remember they wanted to cancel the pepper rally. Our school appeared in the news and everything. And
His face was on the news.
yeah, no, both of them. And the thing that I thought it was kind of stupid is that like
I think
you see what's up.
it was really weird during that time too. It's like I had a friend that like he was in my like 9th grade year of like high school, but he like left to go to a different high school like the year later, and I think he went to Parkland. And then I remember asking him, "Oh, you went to Parkland, right? Like, yeah, how was like the school? Like, how was the school shooting? That sounds wrong, but like, how
was it? Like,
how was it?
if you
What
don't mind,
happened? Yeah. And he said he got lucky because he stayed home that day, and I was like,
Wow.
Whoa.
The guy who works with me at work, like my coworker,
Mhm.
he was there when it happened. And I have a friend that actually has a wound on her leg because a bullet like
Ricochet.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
it was bad. But like, I remember when this happened in our school, we were terrified. And something that I thought was so stupid is how this things were because it was a rumor. Like, people didn't know it was true or not.
Because he was in jail, wasn't he?
No, it was the other one, the one in the hospital. The one.
Oh.
Fun fact, because I know you were saying like justice was served. The big guy wasn't the one to blame. I have to say, yes,
Really?
he was defending himself.
Oh, the lore goes deep.
The
Wow.
other guy was like threatening him and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go into depth about it, but the big guy actually was the one defending himself.
Wow. That's crazy.
And the other guy, I don't know why he was like, yeah, I'm gonna like do this, but apparently it was a rumor. Apparently he never said that. It was people just saying that.
Okay.
But we didn't know if the rumors were real or fake. So, you know, a lot of people didn't want to run risk. The teacher called off the pepper rally. But you would see kids on the news being like, no, we're going to have our pepper rally, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like,
Yeah,
are you kidding?
okay.
Like,
Okay, bro.
like, we're going to have so much fun.
Yeah,
and they
no.
actually had the pepper rally outside in the courtyard. And I'm like, people just don't give a heck.
Yeah, that's insane.
I went to school
I
that
would
day.
be terrified.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I went to school that day. Like,
Surprised your mom let you go
I
to school
know,
that day.
like, I legit have no clue why I went to school that day.
Wow.
But yeah,
Okay, I stay home.
Real.
literally. And
No, literally.
Well,
no.
my mom wouldn't really let me like stay home from school unless I was like basically dying.
truth to be
So-
told, if you stay this long,
Even if I'm dying, I would still be sent to school.
Yeah.
if you
That's all
stay
my
this
parents
long on this subject, it sucks if you've been in one of those. It really sucks. Alex and I actually
we had
had
a
an
scare.
experience like that. We had a scare. It was a false alarm, but like we're in school. Two cops showed up with like SMGs, being like, "There's an active shooter in the building. Hide."
Yeah.
And it was horrible. Like till this day, I'm like, that happened. And
Yeah.
I don't know if Mia wants to share it, but she also had an experience like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was working at a mall at the time, and someone they said that someone popped a balloon, but there were two pops and I don't think two
Oh.
stopped. We were on lockdown for like 2 hours at the top of a Forever 21. There was really no way out. We had to be escorted out by police. It was
I heard about that.
intense,
Yeah.
It's terrifying, and I don't mean to get like political or anything, but this needs to stop. Like, I'm sorry, but like this whole BS needs to change. It's incredible how this is like one of the only countries in the world that actually that happens to, and it's one of the most quote unquote safe countries in
Yeah.
the world. But yeah,
Messed
Yeah,
up.
no.
anyway.
During that time too, is that we didn't. Me personally, I didn't have a school shooting scare or anything like that. But like we did hear all the news around this, and we weren't daft about it. But we had we ended up coming up with drills for the school shooting and stuff, and it was really dumb because like nobody knew what they were doing. So we were like, okay, during a school shooting, like the only thing they told us was anything goes. Just like barricade the doors, just be ready if like anybody comes in, and we were like.
Well, yeah,
What is
because
going
like
on?
I had a teacher
They're
tell.
taking all the desks and shoving it in front of the door.
Well, that's like
And-
those pull-out shelters that they're making in the corners of classrooms now. But it's like, why are you making a shelter to put in the classroom instead of just like solving the problem?
yeah, exactly.
You know,
And
at
also,
least at least they're doing something.
It was also there was an attic like at my school, so
Okay.
like at a certain point after like barricading everything during the drills, everybody just like piled up and just like okay, go up.
Let's go
Go
in
up
the
into
attic.
and
Yeah.
everything.
I had a teacher
That's
tell.
smart.
I had a teacher legit telling us like, if in the case of a school shooting, I promise you, I'm grabbing one of the desks, throwing it outside the window, and I'm dipping you guys. Like you guys are on your own. And I'm like, well, thank you.
Well, that was like we had a teacher at. Sorry.
I'll bleep it.
Redacted.
Redacted.
She had a gun.
Huh? I remember that.
Early childhood teacher.
I remember that. I remember that. In the early childhood teacher, I didn't know it was that. Yeah, there were some weird
What?
things in that school.
Early
Yeah.
childhood.
It was right next to the classroom that had
The little. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my. Bleep that too. Oh.
Yeah, no, you're right, fuck, okay.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. Yeah, no.
She told us.
I remember there was a teacher who got like kicked out of because he.
Wow, we have to redact
What
a
happened?
whole bunch of stuff, don't we? God
doesn't
damn.
Oh,
even-
did I say it?
He doesn't even realize what happened. Bro has no idea.
Okay.
It's my fault. I started it.
There was a teacher who got banned out of our school because I just see you going like, what's going on? Whew. I just see him go like, he got kicked out of the school because he grabbed a clipboard and he went like, and like broke it, and then he called a kid who was in the class, was a black kid,
Oh, dear.
and was gay. He called him the slur for those two things. And I was like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like,
That was like the teacher I had in middle school who got arrested.
Oh my.
for what?
What?
He was a math teacher. He would touch girls.
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
What's going on in here? Damn.
Wow.
I'm glad I didn't go to a public school.
This is supposed
What
to be
the
like
heck?
one of the nicest cities in Florida to live in, but like all this stuff happens.
It happens, yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
There's no utopia right here. I thought we were gonna say it's supposed to be like a cute, happy episode for people to be like, yeah, back to school, and we're talking about all
Woohoo!
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
The disclaimer over here.
No, yeah,
How
the
long
disclaimer's
is this?
over because like we kind of already talked
I mean,
about
but
this.
that's also kind of sensitive, so I don't know.
Okay, let's end it here.
Yeah, we're gonna end it right here. So we made it. This is now the safe zone.
Hi.
Welcome
so
back.
yeah, back to school, kids.
Smiles and rainbows, hearts everywhere, all that.
Remember
good
to
stuff.
get
Oh,
your notebooks.
Wait, hold on. Put the camera on me. I'm gonna give you a hug, viewer. Hug your computer, your
Aw,
phone.
So cute.
I know. That was
I'm
horrible.
gonna steal your lunch money.
Do you guys got like bullied in school?
Believe it or not, I actually didn't get bullied. Yeah, I know.
Fair.
Yeah,
How
I-
about me?
I didn't get.
I didn't get bullied here. I got bullied in Venezuela. And here I didn't get
Everywhere,
bullied.
bro.
No, I'm surprised I didn't get bullied because I was like, I remember in 7th grade, bro. Like I was like 70 pounds. Like I was like this. I mean, I'm still basically like 70
I
pounds.
still am.
But I think it was because like I knew everybody and I wasn't like actively trying to be an asshole. I don't know. So like, but like other shit happens. Like you could be like a nice person, you can get like bullied for no reason. So I like to think I got lucky because if I did get bullied, like I would have gotten like fucked up.
I remember in
sure.
my school in Venezuela, there was a kid who was also like that. He was like a stick,
Mm-hmm.
and like when we were kids, we were like, what if a monster shows up and eats us all? And it's like, yeah. And this kid was like, what if he eats me? He was like really really thin. What if he eats me? And then this kid comes like, nah, dude, he would just used to eat a toothpick.
Oh.
Stop laughing.
Well, For me,
Nah, that's real.
For me, it's like during schooling and everything, all three, elementary school, middle school, high school, I could not escape bullying, bro. It's like tied to me. Like in elementary school, it's because I was like I couldn't speak English, and I was like, not from here, because I'm Asian. And kids would make fun of anything at that point. So
Yeah.
You got the Chinese, Japanese, something.
exactly.
These,
So
look at
Oh,
these.
yeah.
I can't speak English, and then I would like not talk it or anything, and then also like whenever I did try to speak, it would be in like Thai. And then they would be like, okay, yeah, I get my fun of that. Go middle school, okay, I'm gonna try and be more outgoing, yeah, like that. Still, man, I still get bullied, even if I'm like talking and everything. I go to high school, not talking at all. All the Asian jokes are back, bro. Why do they keep following me, man?
I remember that, like, for me, when I wasn't in Venezuela, I was bullied, like hardcore bullied, because I was a kid who liked like music. I liked theater. I liked acting. I liked dancing. I liked drawing, and that was a no-go. That was a no-go for a dude in Venezuela. Like, nope, guy should be a soccer player. He should not be an actor nor a singer. That's girly stuff. And I was like, well, I like this. And I remember I used to get bullied about that. My parents always supported me about it. Like they loved it.
Yeah.
They were super chill. In fact, my dad actually did something that I thought it was so funny, and I love him for this. Like, shout out to him. My dad is like the GOAT, Giga Chad.
Real.
In our prom for like graduation in Venezuela from elementary to middle school, I remember it was, I say elementary to middle school, but the time that we graduated in elementary is pretty much 6th grade. So it technically is middle school already, like, to put it in perspective. But I remember we had a party, and my dad was a chaperone amongst other parents, including my mom. And he was like, Diego, get over here. Yeah. Tell me which ones of these guys were the ones who bully you in school. And I was like, well, this guy, that guy bullies me a lot. And then he's like, okay, are those all? Yeah. Why? He's like, no reason. Go have fun.
I'd be like sweating bullets. Like, oh God, what is he gonna do?
He took a straw and he would put like paper, and he would like each one of them without them looking.
Nice. Nice. Yo, yeah, he's goated.
Yo, he's goated for that.
In fact,
That's crazy.
One time he was like at the rooftop, and there was like one of the guys like actually like
He was on the roof?
No, in the roof, but like the place where we had like different floors.
Oh, okay.
It was like,
oh my God,
so
your
you could
dad's
like
on the
do it
roof.
down, and he had a cup of water, and he saw a guy like resting on a girl, one of the guys, and then he went like,
Oh.
and then he walked away. Yo, like my dad was goated for that, like.
Yo, that's
Damn.
crazy. What the heck?
And then I hear it in school like, yo, there was someone like doing this, and I was like, I don't know who it was, dude.
Yeah.
They don't know, but I do.
Justice.
And I remember that was the first. Nah, I'll just keep this to myself. But like overall, like it was like a fun time, yeah. But yeah, no, I got a lot of bullying in Venezuela. In fact, I don't want to say like, oh, bullying in Venezuela is worse than there, but I remember that in Venezuela I used to get like beat up. One time I was playing soccer and this kid like pushed me and like I scraped my knee.
Oh.
Like you know when like skin comes
yeah.
out. So I had like my pants rolled up, so like we breathe and all that stuff. This mother fudger went underneath my desk and stabbed me on the wound.
What the?
With what's called a mechanical pencil.
What the hell? Bro, what?
There were some crazy people in there, dude. Like I was like, yo. But then I got here, I sang in front of people and they applauded me, and I was like, these are my people.
Yeah, let's go.
I loved it here, honestly. Like high school and middle school here for me. I got here in middle school, and for me, high school and middle school was like beautiful.
I think the only time that I actually really liked school was like maybe the end of 10th grade and going into and doing 11th grade, because at that point it was just like pretty much finishing up everything. I say finishing up because like I didn't actually have a 12th grade. I stuck 11th grade, and then my school didn't have enough people to have a 12th grade, so I had to graduate 11th grade year. But during 11th grade and everything, I had a lot of fun because it was so funny. I think I remember talking about this. I don't know if you guys remember it, but
On the grab bash.
no, not the grad bash.
No?
It was the, what is it called? So finish things up, I'd have to take FLVS, which is Florida Learning Virtual School, I think.
Yes.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, we all
yes.
did. We all did have to do it. That's
Yeah.
bull crap.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I had to take so many courses on FLVS because they didn't have the courses at school and they had to finish up 12th grade. So we took FLVS courses to finish it up. For us though, I remember there was a economics course that we had to take, and there was only 4 people in 11th grade at that point, just 4 guys and then maybe 2 girls, and then all 4 of us were just you know what'd be really funny? How about if we just finished it all up in a week?
Did you guys actually do it? That's so funny.
We finished all the courses up in a week, and then
You
for
did
the
a
rest
course
of
a day?
No, the whole course during one. It's supposed to take up 1 semester.
Yeah.
We finished it in a week, and then everybody in all the teachers was I don't know what to do now. What do we make them do? This was the plan.
Make them write a paper.
Yeah, so we ended up just bro. At that point, we ended up just downloading emulators and then
Nice.
Pokemon Showdown.
That is
Yeah,
so
Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah.
sick. You know what we used to do in choir class? Because I was part of choir. Me, Jar. Remember Jar?
Yeah, of course.
You met Jonathan, right?
Jonathan?
Patrick's friend. He was my friend too, but
I don't think I met Jonathan.
My brother. No.
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the 2 of them, chill people, love them all. My friend Patrick, my friend Jonathan, my friend Jar. We were all in choir. When the teacher wasn't looking, we were singing, and if we had our books, but instead of our books we had our 3DSs. So we would play
Oh my god.
we would play Smash all the
Nice.
time. So I was I remember we would sing I'm trying to think of a song that we can that I sing, but we sang the national anthem. So it was oh say can you see song that and
Nice.
it was so funny. We would literally be playing the game. I remember one time we were singing and Jonathan fell, and then I remember we were singing. He had a solo. The solo went that's right, you know, pretty baby, I gotta get back to. So it was that's right, you know, pretty baby, I gotta get back to you. It was so funny.
Nice.
Dude, it was
Dude,
so
I wish I had
funny.
that. In the beginning of my high school year, and a little bit of my middle school as well, nobody in that school, nobody played games. There was only one other person in that school that actually played games that I became good friends with.
Okay.
But everybody else, they were yeah, I'm gonna do AP classes and try and get into this
AP classes are the
college
biggest lies ever. I'm
Yeah.
I was
Shit's
holy
ass.
shit, I can't make a single friend. I play games. I'm not a nerd. And I'm just god dang it. But I remember I brought my my DS to play Pokemon Soul Silver. And I was on my DS, and there was a whole bunch of people around, and I remember this guy knocked my DS out of my hands, and it fell on the floor, and I was bruh, the guy walked off, dude. He didn't say sorry or anything. I was man, that kind of sucks. Literally, a couple months later, Pokemon Go comes out, right? And he was oh my god, I love Pokemon. I'm just bruh.
Okay,
Yeah.
dipshit.
Yeah, literally, man, I can't do anything in the school.
Wow.
You know they used to do in Venezuela when you were playing DS? Be
No.
What?
I know exactly where this is going though.
No, not that.
Oh,
Yes, they used to do that a lot.
that's
They used to
horrible.
press a card shout as you were playing.
That's horrible.
No! Oh,
But
it's
you be
so
playing and then
sacrilegious,
yo, that's so
bro.
cool. It's look, you have your ultimate power charged up. Press the power button. So they would press the power button on you. It was-
Wow. Wait, that's kind of funny though.
My friend got so mad one time. He threw his DS at the guy's head.
Oh shit.
He cracked his head open actually.
But,
Yo.
I was damn, how hard you threw it? Because DS is not that hard.
yeah, well, damn.
One thing that kind of similar, long time ago, elementary school. Y'all remember Beyblades? Yeah, my friend, he had a evil Gemios, and if you know, from Metal Fusion, the evil metal plate was two hooks, and they were really sharp. He launched
dangerous.
He launched it at someone's arm, and they were this was an aftercare,
Well,
at the
yeah.
basketball court, and bro was bleeding. It was bad.
Oh,
That is
brother.
so weird. Why Beyblade does this? Come on, whomever develops the.
It's a cool
They're all
Beyblade though. It's a
Beyblades,
cool
bro.
Beyblade
They're
though. The
blades,
hat.
man.
No, I remember I used to have that. I used to play Beyblade a lot with my cousins.
Beyblades were the shit.
They were so
Yeah.
freaking good.
I had a huge collection.
I only had
It
two.
used to be Bakugans in my.
Yeah.
I never liked Bakugans.
Me
They were
neither.
really hard to like get onto the cart.
Remember-
Carts, like rolling it on.
I was gonna say, remember that we lost that little time because we were like, oh, is it picking? Is it not? So like, let's add a little bit of time.
For the viewers, of course.
I never liked
Real.
Bakugan, actually.
I thought they were mid.
Yeah, they're kind of mid, but like I had a whole backpack.
The game was cool. The toys were awesome. I thought they were pretty cool, pretty nice. I actually used to pretend. I
Yeah.
had a little Sonic toy that was around the same size as the Bakugan, so I pretend they were Eggman robots.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool.
It's actually adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But like, yeah, but Beyblades were amazing. You know, there's I didn't know there were that many Beyblade types, like shows. I thought it was like the original Metal Fusion and then like Burst,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently there's like more.
But they're like Digimons and everything. Like all the different like side stories. Even Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Oh yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's so many like different.
There's a
ones.
Yu-Gi-Oh one that they ride motorcycles. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
know.
this.
What the
Andres
hell?
told me about that.
I
That's
forgot
crazy.
What it was.
Like it's like a motorcycle thing, and like if you are losing, if you take health out, your motorcycle would like slow down.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Like,
weird.
yeah.
My cousin's really into Yu-Gi-Oh. Not the one in this room. My other cousin.
I actually like the okay favorite Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go 1, 2, 3, go.
The Pot of Greed.
GX. No, I'm saying shows.
I thought you meant the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bro said the card.
Pot of Greed, that's banned.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. And I cast Pot of Greed to get another turn on my thing, and to cast Pot of Greed, and I won.
GG's.
No, but like yeah, like actually, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh show?
The original?
Original?
Yeah.
I grew up with GX, so GX was my stuff.
Yeah, Pokemon, the Indigo League for me, so.
Indigo League was my
Real.
favorite from the Pokemon ones. Beyblade, Metal Fusion was really cool, but I kind of have to stay loyal to the original one.
I never saw the original
It
one.
was so good. Like
Metal Fusion was pretty good too.
Metal Fusion was great.
Yeah.
Metal Fusion was amazing, yo. Like it was so good. But yeah, it was Beyblade. Beat 'em up. Do you guys know what beat 'em ups are?
Beat a what?
I don't want to beat a man. What?
Beta like B and then DAMAN.
D-A.
Be da man.
Beta man.
I never heard
Yo,
of that
I'm
in my
be the
life.
man. I'ma be the man.
Never
no
heard of-
one knows about.
Never heard of it? Cause I'm already the man.
The only person who knows
Dumbest
about this,
thing, please
aside
cut
from
that
me, is
out.
Undressed Dude.
Huh?
That's
Really?
staying in.
What?
That's staying in.
Oh shit.
The only person who knows about Betamans is Undressed. I literally know no one else. Well, my brother, but like they were like this little like they were characters that they like simulate like robots. They look like Gundams actually,
Okay.
and they had like a trigger in the back, and then you would like shoot them, shoot like marbles out.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So
actually.
you would like shoot at each other, and in the bottom they had like a weak spot, and if a marble hit it, the cannon would like break.
Oh, that's cool.
And they had like
That
a
actually
show
is
a la
cool.
Beyblade or Beyblade and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff. The main kid, you would love him. I think you would love the main kid. His name was Yamato,
Uh-huh.
and his whole thing is that he wanted to be a cat.
I wanted to be a
Meow.
So every time that like he would fall from like a high distance, he would be like falling, and somebody would like yell at him, it's like, Yamato, cats land on their feet. So he would like actually like fall and like land good. It was actually so
Dang,
sick.
That's cool. What?
He would remember that, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm a cat. So he'd be like,
Man defied physics. Like, on
Okay,
the spot.
yeah.
it was
Bro
so
said,
cool.
Oh, hold on. let me fix myself.
It's like, oh snap, yep, you're right.
This was supposed to be about school, right?
I know, yeah. Well, this is what happened in school too. We'll talk about school, and then we like,
We're just like little kids at a lunch table. talking about
literally, like
Yeah.
right now, we should bring our lunches today.
Yeah. Welcome to our lunch table. Have a seat.
Dude,
Have a
it-
seat.
I remember,
You
yeah.
can sit with us. You can sit with us.
it. Bro, I always had the most fire lunch too, cause like I'd always have like Asian food you brought from home, and
I think you had the same thing as me with like your mom would like pack you up the whole lunch, and you would like bring like a thermal bento box thing.
like a little a little like to go like cut a box of like.
But it was
rice,
like hot food, right?
yeah, exactly.
Same.
And then everybody's like, oh my god, dang.
I used to get bullied for that.
Yeah.
Not bullied, but people were like, "Why do you have all that food? Just get like Lunchables." Like, I don't want your lame ass Lunchables.
Lunchables.
Don't shit on Lunchables, bro.
The food that my mom made me a few times were like liverwurst sandwiches, which is like kind of European to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
And like people would make fun of me for that because like they smell.
I
Yeah,
would
they do.
have.
They do,
Yeah, that's the problem with my things too. Is that like fish sauce and everything. Just,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a little strong. No, I'd have like
that's a lot strong.
I'd have like ham and cheese, like PB&J, like like the easy stuff, the essentials. Yeah.
Alex is the type of kid that like, okay, Alex, here, let me trade my food for you. And
With you, no.
Actually, I did do a lot of that. I was like a food trader, but it was really bad. And it's really funny because I'm still like skinny as fuck. But I would like trade stuff for like junk food. Like I'm talking about like chips. Like I'd give somebody like a whole like good sandwich for a bag of chips. Like I was on. I don't know.
For me, I remember that I used to bring to school. At first, it was like full on lunch. Like what?
I don't know what happened. You're
My camera?
on
Like
black.
oh.
oh, bro.
On everywhere.
Wait, do I press those a clap?
Wait. Who are you on?
I'm on you.
Okay.
Clap, bitch.
2 claps, please.
Okay, and now.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. We
So
had
satisfying.
technical difficulties again.
Right, if
so-
we're about to wrap up.
in fact,
dude,
your
that's
your
crazy.
light even went away. Like
Yeah, I
that's-
You
know.
gotta sit back.
What, really? Man.
Man,
Sit back.
this episode.
Wait, okay. Is it, like,
We gotta
cutting
wrap
my
up.
head?
You're good now.
Episode is going a bit too far at this point. School is great.
No.
It's not for everyone.
No.
I would say school is like
School's aight.
learning
School's aight.
stuff. It's like varied between people, but I do really like enjoying school because that's like where you go to meet a bunch of people.
Yes.
It's good for the social aspect.
Yes,
you know?
I like it for the social aspect. That's why I said earlier on I can't really go like do online because it's not the same. Because I could have seen
Yeah,
these
exactly.
these two.
We met in college. I
Yup.
never had a class with you, but I did had a class with
You
you.
had 2
Idaris.
classes with me.
Yeah.
And that's how we like really became friends.
We bonded. I remember that like I
It was
got
by accident too. We didn't even like plan it or anything. We were just like, oh man, I'm dreading this math.
the way that we
I know him.
I remember the way that we became friends is that like I like went to say hi because I was coming back from Spain. I went to say hi to my friend Patrick and you were hanging out with him.
Yeah.
And you had this face of like, who is this kid and why are you being friends with him? And like I was like,
I was really introverted back then. I was like, so scared of people.
so I remember I was going and I said Patrick was like, what's your next class? I was like, oh, I have this class, and you were like, oh, I have that class too, and I'm like, oh, cool. And I remember that like I was going, so you kind of like walk, like you kind of like,
You're like
oh,
you're
sorry,
on the side of the screen.
I'm sorry. So like you kind of like tag along with me, and we sat like next to each other, and I was like, okay, yeah, he seems like a good kid. I haven't met him, and then we just bonded over that over that class.
Oh.
Remember the kid who like sat in my seat, and I was like, he took my seat, and then he got mad at the teacher and tossed the seat at the teacher, and I was like,
Yeah, I did.
What?
He can keep my seat. It's okay.
In college?
Yeah,
Through a seat?
yeah, at the not a seat, like the desk at the teacher.
Oh.
I was like, bruh.
Wow,
what's
that's
going
insane.
on?
And I was like, it's okay, he can keep my desk. Like I was like,
What the
Bro, I got so
hell?
sad when I didn't sit next to you that day. I was just like, oh man, I have to be by myself. And
no, you were next to me.
No, where
I-
was it exactly?
We literally just moved a seat behind.
I see behind. That's right.
Because both of the seats
dude,
behind
it's so
us were
wild
empty.
back now.
Yeah. And I remember the girl who was behind us, and that time she was next to us. She was like homeschooled her whole life, so that was the first time she saw something like this, and she was terrified.
Oh my god.
I thought it
Oh.
was
Actually,
so it was kind of sad, but it was kind of funny.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome to the real world, honey.
And then next semester
Shit's
we had a class
insane.
together.
Yeah,
Health
we
class.
had the health class.
We were like,
that was
shit, here we go again.
actually, that's when there was like the 5 of us.
Yeah,
All-
Mia was there.
Mia was there. That's
Tyler
when
was
I like,
there.
became friends with my.
That girl Patricia was
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then someone else that I
She
don't want to
used to
mention.
steal my coffee in high school.
Confession.
Patricia.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that class was fun.
See,
When I met that girl, I'm sorry to interrupt it. When I met that
You're
girl, a friend in common like introduced us to each other, and I go like, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Ian." And she goes like, "I have a boyfriend," and I was like, "Did you forgot your name? You want me to go ask him?" You wish. Anyway.
I learned so
Crazy.
much about the human body.
Wow. I was gonna say I've had classes with nobody here, which sucks. But yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
We had Smash Bros together.
That's,
dude,
that's
literally.
facts.
We had the whole cafeteria together, man.
Yeah, that cafeteria was ours.
That was ours.
But yeah, clearly, as you can see, go to school. If you don't take anything else away. Oh.
Power is going away, boy.
Whoa,
Time is ticking,
whoa,
yo.
Whoa. Go to school. Stay in school. That's the bottom line. All right, let's not.
But yeah, we'll probably have like a school bar too, because I feel like we had a lot of interruptions here, and we also have that whole trigger warning, which by the way, sorry for those who didn't want to hear, but like the warning is there. Skip it. Sorry that the video was a bit shorter for you guys, but yeah, we might have like college, which would be like school part 2.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Remember to rate us 5 stars, whatever you're watching it.
And listening. Once this eventually maybe will go
Makes
onto
it to
Spotify or other platforms.
Dream about us. It'd be pretty cool. This is your nighttime speak. I don't know. Maybe.
I actually dreamed that I met a YouTuber, like one of my favorite YouTubers. I dreamed that I met him, and a lot of people say that I look like him, like face-wise. And I remember trying to unlock my phone with his face, and it worked. And I was like, ah!
That's
My
crazy.
dreams are nice. My dreams involve me, like, I don't know, blowing up or something.
My dreams are boys' dreams. If you've seen like stuff like that on like TikTok, Instagram.
Like, really? What was it? No, I don't remember. Start sweating.
No, it's literally just all over the place. But anyways, not the point of the video or this whole thing in general. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again.
For watching, supporting, and as
Yes.
we always say, cooking complete.
No, I have to say it again. Cooking complete. Okay. Now we're done. Now we're done.